Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, April's Insights. I'm April, and this is your love reading in a relationship for this week, the 2nd to the 9th. I hope you're doing well. Happy Virgo season for any of you who know a Virgo or has Virgo in your chart. This is going to be in a relationship reading, general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. If this does not resonate with you, make sure you check your signs, and also take whatever resonates with you, leave the rest. Okay? Remember that not everyone will resonate with this reading. We're going to take a look at the overall energy of the relationship. How you're feeling, how your person's feeling, how you're feeling towards your person, and how your person is feeling towards you, and the challenge of the relationship. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and everything can be vice versa and interchangeable. Time is fluent, so things could change at any time. Alright, I'm going to move these over just a tad bit, Gemini. Alright, so overall energy for you, we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands talks about you've gone through a lot. You've done a lot in this relationship. You and your person have done a lot in this relationship, right? You've made a lot of sacrifices. You've gone through a lot. May have been at crossroads at certain times, or made decisions at certain times. There could have been happy times within the relationship, and you're wondering, and angry times as well, but you're wondering where or how you're going to move to the next level, how you're going to move to the next step. Okay, so I feel like that's how this relationship is going. You're both wondering, how am I going to move to the next level, next step? Let's clarify by the Knight of Swords here. You're feeling very impatient. A lot of people are feeling this way lately. You're feeling very impatient or very hasty, like, I want to keep going. I want to keep doing this. Maybe you've put up some walls and not sure if you can move forward to the next level or the next step. So you're very impatient right now. The both of you are very impatient with that Knight of Swords energy. How you're feeling in this relationship is the Strength card. You have a lot of strength, or needing a lot of strength. You have the courage to keep going. Okay, so that's in effect right now. It's clarified by the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords talks about new beginnings, new thought processes. So that's where that strength is coming from, is that you're thinking new plans for this relationship. You're thinking new clarity, mental clarity in this relationship. How you're feeling towards your person, we have the Tower card. Oy. The Tower card doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but things have changed, and it was inevitable change. It was something that had to happen, and I feel like with that change, there could have been some destruction. There could have been things that was brought down. Walls were put up, and everything came crumbling down. Okay, or some really big changes happened in this relationship, and that's how you're feeling towards your person. Some big changes happened with you. It's clarified by the High Priestess. High Priestess is someone who is very intuitive. They go with their gut instinct. So I feel like that's what you're doing with these big changes, is you're going by your gut instinct, or you need to go by your gut instinct. Spirit is saying that because those times have changed, what is your intuition trying to tell you? What are the secretive things that you were not seeing because those walls were built? What are you not seeing in this relationship? Okay, what are you not seeing about your person? Maybe you're feeling angry about them because of something that has happened. What did you not see before that wall was built? Okay, How your person is feeling is the Queen of Pentacles. Very loving, very nurturing, very caring, needing stability or has a lot of stability, okay? Clarified by the Queen of Pentacles is the Tower. So again, there were big changes that were in this relationship for your person as well. And they were trying to find their stability. They were trying to be more nurturing towards you. Maybe they weren't being as loving towards you, Gemini. And that's that big change that needed to happen. Maybe they weren't ready for family. And that's that big change that needed to happen. I feel like this is just the opposite, that they were very stable, or they're feeling very stable, and it's the opposite of you. You're saying there needs to be some change. Your person's like, well, I'm stable. I'm standing right here. I can stand on one foot and still give you what you deserve, what you need. And the universe is like, no. Spirit's like, no, you need some change too as well. Don't be too proud. And so that's where this Tower moment came in and says, change it up just a tad bit, okay? Notice that you're not so level-headed as you seem to be, okay? We have the Knight of Wands here for how your person feels about you. Knight of Wands is someone who's very in and out, up and down, always very brave, very, I mean, Gemini, you can be very loving, very caring, very there for people, fun for people, or with people. But you can also, your person saying, you can also be this, and this isn't me, this is the card. I'm reading how the card is. You can be very cold and distant and somewhat aloof, okay? The Knight of Wands is very back and forth, in and out, okay? So that's how your person is feeling towards you. It's clarified by the Justice card. They feel like there needs to be some justice here. They feel like there needs to be some balance in this. You're either going to love me and care for me and be there for me and compassionate towards me, or you're going to be gone. You know, you don't want anything to do with me. You're going to be cold and distant. Pick something is what they're trying to say. Find the truth. What is it that you want? Okay. For this challenge, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles talks about, you know, Nine of Pentacles is kind of hard for me because it's the type of card where you do, Pentacles is about home, but it's also about money, job, family, spiritual materialism, spiritual and materialism. This Knight of Pentacles, why is it a challenge? It's a challenge because you're wanting things for yourself without feeling guilty about it. You're wanting love. You're wanting to be on the same level with your person, to get your abundances, to be happy. And it's a challenge because it's clarified by the Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight of Wands is someone who's very brave, who's very, and this could be a very egotistical type of person, okay? I'm not saying that's what you are, Gemini, but I am saying that that's the type of person this Knight of Wands can be. The Knight of Wands is someone who's very, has a big ego, who's very brave, very adventurous, very passionate, okay, about their values and about the things that are in their lives, okay, very passionate about that. So I feel like this is a challenge because you're very brave and courageous, and you believe in the things that you have, the situations that are going on in your life. You believe in that, and you want that to happen in this relationship, and you want your abundances, okay? So that's a challenge for you, because maybe you're being too brave, or maybe you're being too passionate about this relationship, and it's coming across in a different way, a way that you weren't expecting to be, or your person wasn't expecting you to be. So let's take a look at the romance angels real quick and see what messages we have for you. What messages do you have for Gemini in this relationship, please? Thank you. Oh, you got quite a few. All right, so the first one that came out is religious factors. Yeah, I was feeling that. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. It's kind of like that Nine of Pentacles, where, you know, you believe in something. You believe in something and you want it to be the same way as your person believes in it, okay? There could be some separation that happens this week, okay? Some time apart from your person is on the horizon. It doesn't mean that you're separating for good. It could just mean that you need some time away from each other. We also have honeymoon, okay? Holiday bliss of, or enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Labor Day is coming up, so maybe going on adventure on Labor Day. And this is a time for some of you to get together and actually do things together. Maybe you haven't done that in a while. And we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Guys, take whatever resonates with you, okay? If some parts resonate with you and some parts don't, take what resonates. Leave the rest, okay? That's why I say it always in the beginning. Let's see what the energies... I say that because I just heard someone say, this is not me. So let's see what the energies you have. We have happy family. This is about family. This is kind of like the 10 of Cups energy, where there's an alignment. And I feel like that's what you want in this relationship. You want that alignment. I can definitely see it with the Justice card that came out from your person. I can definitely see it with... this Strength card here, okay? You're trying to stay grounded, and especially the 9 of Wands energy. You're trying to move forward with your person. There's something that's not aligning, and there's something that you need to start focusing on to get that alignment. Maybe that separation is something that you need, or maybe that holiday time is something that you need to get the pieces back together, if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you want. So happy family is here. That's what you're looking for. Rainbows and sunshine. And I'm not trying to be cheesy. I'm just saying you want that for your family, okay? Especially before Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's coming up. Halloween, it's coming up. And that's the time that you want to be together, right? We have the 7th chakra. This is like the crown chakra, all right? Crown chakra is about intuition, knowing. So using your intuition a lot more. Didn't I say that? Wasn't there a card about using your intuition? Maybe that was for Cancer, but it's just being there to know, okay? To know by using your intuition, okay? Yes, High Priestess. High Priestess is about knowing, using your gut instinct. What does your gut instinct tell you? Okay. We also have the 5th chakra. This is the throat chakra. This is about communication. Sorry. Sometimes I think about things and I don't say them out loud, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. This is about communication. Communicating with each other, talking to each other about how you're feeling. How you want things to go within your relationship. That's also like that religious factor there. The 5th chakra is like that religious factor about, you know, your spiritual path and what you're feeling, what you're thinking. We also have 1st chakra and walking away. So you're walking away from old things that no longer serve you and rooting yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have Deceit and Door to Spirit. Door to Spirit is that religious factor again. Deceit is about someone who you feel is deceiving you. Maybe they're not deceiving you and you just feel that way. That's what that intuition comes into play. Let's see what mindful message you have for this week. We have gratitude. Oh, being thankful. Thankful for the things that you have. I love acknowledging all the little things I am grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. Yes, definitely. Being grateful for the things that you do not have. Being grateful for the things that you do have. That is about gratitude. Whether you have them or not, you're grateful for them because they could be in your life, because they are in your life. The more grateful you are, the more the universe sees that, and they bring your abundances. Knight of Pentacles, casting spells. The words I speak, and I just talked about manifesting. The words I speak and stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack of abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Look at that. Now when I speak to others, through my words, I'm casting beautiful spells. Gemini, I couldn't ask for that any better. And you see me shuffling. You see me shuffling. Releasing anger. Anger is a neutral emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. I look at the person who has accused me of pain and see them as a human being they are. I release the anger I feel and free myself. Freeing myself, expanding to love. Happy family. If that's what you want, if you're looking for that happy family, but you're holding on to anger, let it go. It's not going to help you. It's just going to make you even angrier, even worse. You might separate from each other. Be thankful, cast your spells, meditate, whatever it is that you need to do to release, okay? Gemini, that is your reading for this week. I hope this helped. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not. If you haven't seen the true choices from last week, make sure you go and check those out, or your readings. Also, true choices will be out this week. Thank you so much for watching. I had fun, and I will see you next week for your love reading. Bye.